you guys, and welcome back to Kinda Late Reviews. I am the Kyzer, and today we are going to, well, okay, maybe we're not going to be reviewing. Let's get this right out of the way. The plan was to review Hogwarts Legacy, and I am not the biggest Harry Potter fan, so I did not know all about the controversies and stuff. So after having already started it, I see something pop up on my feed and I start reading it and stuff, and fuck J.K. Rowling.
Fuck J.K. Rowling!
I started reading her tweets and it's like, wow, she fucking sucks as a human being and just can't let people be who they are. So first off, I'm going to talk very briefly about the game and then that's it. So the game does let you be whatever you want. If you want to be a man, woman, if you want anything in between, you can create that. There is a trans person in the game who is a character because the developers were kind of like, fuck you, J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, fuck you!
So, I mean, they have a quest that explains how they didn't feel welcomed at Hogwarts. They didn't feel like Hogwarts was a place for them, and then they met people who understood them and helped them become the woman that they are today and stuff. And it's a really nice quest, and well, I mean, you're mostly reading letters, but I mean, it's nice that it's included and stuff. And the developers seem to really care about the universe and its characters. Like I said, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I've seen the core movies once, and I've never read a book. I never saw the Fantastic Beasts or whatever. But I mean, I had a good time, and you can tell that there was a lot of love put into the game. They care about the universe, and they want everyone to feel included. So, I guess that's it. What? Huh? What do you mean? It's not like some other game came out this week. Oh! Metroid Prime dropped. Alright, so I guess there is a game that came out that I had intimate knowledge of that I could play through fairly quickly. And that's the remaster or remake of Metroid Prime. Okay, so here's the deal with Metroid Prime. Nintendo is not very good at doing remasters. They put them out, they run like shit, you're better off playing the original. This is different. This feels like a full-blown remake. It's running on the same code, but the graphics look as different as the Halo and Halo 2 remakes or remasters, where they completely overhauled the graphics, but they run on the same code, the same game code. It actually feels more like a remake, especially with the controls, the new controls where you can use 2 sticks and stuff, and everything's super fast and snappy, 60 frames per second. It feels more like a remake than the remake of Last of Us. It feels more like a remake to me than the remake of Dead Space, even though Dead Space is they fixed the one level that sucked and they added dialogue, so I mean, there are differences and there are some combat variations.
So technically a remake.
The graphical leap wasn't that big between the two games because the game doesn't look terrible.
Still counts.
It didn't look terrible. Whereas Metroid Prime, it's getting on in years. I don't even know how old it is.
20 years, dipshit.
It looks fucking great.
Do your research.
Great. And because I probably would have given the first one an 8 or a 9 for nostalgic purposes. But I gotta give this a 10.
10 out of 10!
It feels like a brand new game. If Metroid Prime 4 looks at least this decent, then I'm in. I trust what they're doing over there. It looks great. Gameplay's great. I know should have gotten it last year. It was supposed to come out at the end of the year, but they didn't announce it. And there were rumors that it was supposed to come out like 2 years ago. In fact, it got reviewed by the German review board or whatever in July of 2019. So I mean, like, the game has been not a very big secret, so it's not like, you know, surprise shadow drop of like Hi-Fi Rush.
Go play that game.
But still, it was still a surprise and a good one, and we're all happy that it came out, and it's a good time. Play it. It's great. What? Yeah, I'm minding. Alright, so until next time, don't eat each other's faces.